skip the life and let go. Turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to white, shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wanted through with my playing cards, would not let it be. One of 16 vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might just as well have been closed. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to white, shade of pale. you so much. Thank you for having us.
What is that little last day land over da ga da ga da ga do do day I know ya ta ta pari di kari la lan tik tari di lan tik standula di bida bida la pati rupi rang kuri kangku kaya kiri kangku ara ta ta ya di bida bida la bidi stand di lan de lando abari patita pari pari bari bidi 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 stand de lando ya bari last de lande ya know what is that little last day land over da ga da ga da ga do do day I know ya ta ta pari di kari la lan tik tari di lan tik standula di bida bida la pati rupi rang kuri kangku kaya kiri kangku ara ta ta ya di bida bidi la bidi stand di lan de lando abari patita pari pari bari bidi 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 stand de lando ya bari last de lande ya know what is that little last day land over da ga da ga da ga do do day I know ya ta ta pari di kari la lan tik tari di lan tik standula di bida bida la pati rupi rang kuri kangku kaya kiri kangku ara ta ta ya di bida bidi la bidi stand di lan de lando abari patita pari pari bari bidi 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 stand de lando ya bari last de lande ya know what is that little last day land over da ga da ga da ga do do day I know ya ta ta pari di kari la lan tik tari di lan tik standula di bida bida la pati rupi rang kuri kangku kaya kiri kangku ara ta ta ya di bida bidi la bidi stand di lan de lando abari patita pari pari bari bidi 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 stand de lando ya bari last de lande ya know what is that little last day land over da ga da ga da ga do do day I know.
Hey guys! Almost started that without unmuting myself. Welcome to my channel. I am starting a brand spanking new game today called Life is Strange. And I've heard great things about this game. I've heard it's emotional. I'll be the judge of that for myself. I actually haven't seen a whole lot of what they do in the game. I haven't seen very much. I've seen about an hour from Life is Strange Before the Storm, which I think is a prequel to this. I'm not really sure. I didn't have any context for what I was seeing. But, pause the music, great as it is. But I am told that the writing and the voice acting in it is tremendous, and those are two of the biggest things a game can have for me. Like, I will forgive bad gameplay if the writing and the voice acting are terrific. I'm looking at you, FF13. So, I've got the game all fired up this time, so we don't have to spend ages figuring that out. So let's dive right in. Now, I'm not sure if this is a controller game or not. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I said I know virtually nothing about this game beyond what I read on the Steam store about it. I didn't really go through all of the settings just yet. So let's, I'm going to assume I want to turn the music down a bit. Voices are probably okay. Let's try that. And I guess just let me know if there's any problems. Subtitles, yes. Size, oh neat. Change the subtitle size. No, we don't need an opaque overlay, I don't think. And video settings. Everything is looking good on on OBS, so all this looks solid. There's no ultra high. Bummer. It's a really serene and pretty background. I actually really like that. It's it looks like a kind of place I would want to go and relax at. Not a super busy beach, you know, with 1,000 people cramming every square inch of the place. And there's a forest to walk around in. All right, so here we go. Let's find out what this is all about. Base features player choice, consequences of all your in-game actions. Okay, so treat it like a Telltale game. Got it.
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
So we're a photography student, it looks like.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Keep that to yourself.
I can't believe I
Seriously,
still
though,
have this pencil
I could frame
case.
any one of you
I
in
should
a
upgrade to the 21st century.
capture you in a moment of
But I
desperation.
like it old school.
And any one of you could
I do
that to
love
me.
my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Too obvious? What if artists chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Yeah, she
now
looks
you're
like a
totally
photography
stuck in the
student.
retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert
My little camera bag
Cornelius.
is battered, but still kicking.
You can find out all about him
Oof, this
in
is
your
taking me
textbook.
back.
Or even...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Don't miss high school.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
It's weird and interesting to see like a class this small with this many or this few students in it.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I just really think everyday.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
GRLT 64s. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. Whew, $5,299. No thanks.
Is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
Who's Kate?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
I don't want anybody
Oh.
to feel excluded from this
Hi, Max.
process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not...
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay, what do we got going here?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Blackwell Academy. That's shitty. Am I able to
Let's
mention-
talk later, Max.
Okay. Yeah.
This might make a cool shot.
Okay. Thing back here before I move to the front of the classroom. Yes, there's this.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I am getting that impression.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
This
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
This place feels like money.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Huh, that's ominous.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Really?
Excuse me.
He does seem kind of
Mr.
intense.
Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Well, he's not wrong.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I had a feeling I could look at this.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter to win. Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline is October 9th, 2013. Well, we missed it. Shit. Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll accept a late entry. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes Competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. You may submit one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image. Okay. Let's get out of here.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh, cool. Kind of getting a slice of life vibe now.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Girls, I'd like to
I think that's Courtney.
part of the
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
driving a car by the seaside.
Ah, the science room.
Watching
Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
bright side.
This is the art one. Okay. Just trying to familiarize myself with everything here.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
To all the
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
girls like dogs.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Which one was? I think I missed one.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Number 3.
I cry
Number 3. Okay, got it.
sometimes, walking around my own place.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
She cries sometimes,
Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing April 22nd, 2013.
somewhere
Age 19. Height 5'5", 110 pounds. Blonde, hazel eyes. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Please call with any information.
That's when I fly.
I'm wondering, well, no, this can't be a college. It is a high school.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped to decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down. More of her missing.
I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home.
This is all very topical, I'm finding.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I'd be all about that. This girl has big ideas.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
They've got those missing poster signs up all over the place.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I'm never gonna remember all these names.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But you can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
That's true. We've got best singer ever in Oregon looking for the best guitarist ever to form a kick-ass band to take over the world. Influences, the Ramones, the Shins, the Beatles, the Ramones, the White Stripes, the Ramones. I've never seen a track. Skipping ahead a bit. Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible study, Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome, so be happy. Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. For details, contact Michelle Barenchi at Waterlogged etc.
She cries sometimes, talking about
Like new tablet for sale contains 5 gigabytes of cat pics. Ha ha ha.
the mountain.
Okay.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
That's when I
Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Alright, well, she's okay at least. She knows a good holiday when she hears one.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Okay, well, I think we've become familiar with the area. Drama club. Nice. Oh, yearbook project. Okay, that timing worked out eerily well. Oh, okay.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
How to take picture.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Fuck.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Okay.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in
Rip
black and
camera.
white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Yes. Give me camera.
I did
Now,
it.
can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of
Now
her
keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of the...
If anybody else looked at this,
never read
what
this.
would they think?
October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. Technically, it was a waterspout. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I actually blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Okay, so we can go back. Okay, it's a cycle. So let's start from the beginning. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy! I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I could work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. So now we've got about a month and a week forward. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. Sounds like Seattle. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple great friends here. But it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy with a K here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now, no kidding. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene, after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. The next day. Blackwell sucks ass! I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I loved the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Next day. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. Oh, girl. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. But this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I don't know, he looks pretty hip. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. She is right, absolutely. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I've never read that. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that backstroke fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And then that brings us back to current day. So here we've got pictures of these people. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna read all of these right now. I mean, I know who Kate is. I know who Victoria is. I need to remember her by face. Nathan, I don't think I'll have any trouble remembering. And Mr. Jefferson. So this is called Chrysalis. He's, what's that? That is the picture that I took, I think. Oh, this is the stuff that I looked at. Okay, cool. So they show that. That's a nice touch. And these we'll look at. So there's a message from Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Can I mark that as red or something? No? Okay. Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. TTYL. Oh, okay. So was that... I can scroll up. Okay. Hey, Max, you around? That's where it was. And this was with Kate. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. And Warren is... Right, the guy friend. The nerd. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Wahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. So that's over 3 days. I see what's going on here.
Those sad mothers in
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check
around.
it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
first
Louis-
self-portraits?
Something.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
So there's a limit to how far back I can go, it looks like.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Well, that's that. I can't
The
pronounce it.
Daguerrean process,
That, yeah, the Daguerrean
invented by a
process.
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
So I'm gonna try to play this.
Even if you're... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Okay,
Exactly.
I feel attacked.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, neat. Okay, so there's the...
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
There we go. Now can I go to the bathroom?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't.
That's
Science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I
Yeah, what
am
am I gonna
or who
do?
you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
There we
Tell
go.
me what
That.
to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
What?
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble
There's
for
a
this
hammer.
than
How about
drugs.
that?
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass,
Give me
would
the
they?
hammer.
Get
Where's-
that gun
oh,
away from me,
I
psycho!
already have the hammer. Right.
Sick
Said that,
of
didn't
people trying
I
to
need a
control
hammer to
me.
break it open.
Don't I have the hammer?
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going
I
on?
don't think she's ever gonna know.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse me?
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Can I talk to him?
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does
You look a little stressed out.
Oops.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Yeah, fuck him. Pulled a
I
gun
just
on
saw
her.
Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Here we go.
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
This is gonna backfire.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss
Fucking
Caulfield.
school politics.
Of course this academic drone won't do
I wanna
anything since
rewind?
the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yeah.
You look a little stressed out.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Excuse me?
Now get outside with class. Please.
This guy's a
No,
dick.
he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I don't know. Can I just walk away without talking to him?
Hold on, Max.
Damn it.
Come back here.
No winning with this guy.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm...
God damn it. Well, of the two, it's always going to come out eventually.
I just saw Nathan Prescott
I would
waving
rather
a gun around
be part of the
in
solution.
the girls' room.
Nathan
problem.
Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was the...
Yeah. All right. That makes me nervous, but it doesn't seem like either solution is a very good solution.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Well, gee, I can't imagine why.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So I was right. This place definitely... this place is definitely money. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. So we've got the principal now. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. We have David. A Confederate flag. Of course there is. Whoa. I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
I need to go to my room to get Warren's flash drive. I do not know where the dorms are.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Okay, parking is that way. Dorms must be the other direction. Maybe over here?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Okay, let's get up. Dormitories, there we go. This way. Stella.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
Is he
If
older?
Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So,
That's the missing
you
girl.
knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Interesting. Okay. Enjoy your nap. Oh. Hello, Evan.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I see. Eugene Smith. I don't
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Let's take it back.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer.
Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
That's all right. First time's the charm.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're.
Clearly, it's Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
First try.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
This guy seems a little on the dweebish side, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face
Her
is
again.
mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
No.
These photos are great. Hi, Evan.
As you can...
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me.
Surprising.
I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Interesting.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Maybe I wasn't on a on a timer.
Come on, Logan,
there.
bring it, bro. Yeah.
I'm not really sure how much rush I need to put into this.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
So let's try taking our time a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
Why would I want to talk to him? Can I
No,
tell him off?
bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Yeah, he's an ass.
Oh, dude.
This is Zachary.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Okay. Oh, that's Kate.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Awesome.
Can I sit and talk to her? No.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, let's check on her.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
All right. I can respect that.
This is going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Make art, not war. Yeah. So is there just going to be like one of those in every area, or? Oh. She said he was weird, right?
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
What?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Awesome.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Okay.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Don't really want to be alone around that guy. Oh, good.
No.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Well, let's start now.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. I now see why we are not better friends.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Thanks.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh,
Girl,
wait.
I'll
Hold
walk
that
right
pose.
over your fucking ass.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
I think I know how. Yep, that ought to
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Be following the sprinklers? No. Does it say please have sex? Right, in case I forgot for even an instant where we were. Where is the sprinkler valve? There's a butterfly there. I could drop some paint on her.
Awesome.
That seems a little destructive.
This
though.
main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. This main sprinkler valve
let's
looks
use that.
easy enough to use.
Why can't I use it? Do I have to move a sprinkler or something?
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
What did I miss?
Sweet.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh, dude. Nice, bro.
I don't get it.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Clearly, I am missing something.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
I don't think I can rewind far enough. Oh.
Sweet.
Okay, let's see if this works. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Awesome.
how's this gonna work? I mean, I wanted to just get her with the sprinkler, but game doesn't seem like it wants me to.
Sweet.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, they got more to say.
Thanks so much for almost ruining my outfit. You're so lucky that didn't fall on us. We'd see your ass so fast.
There's only one way around this.
You gotta think about this one. Can we, like, bait them over here?
Okay, let's see if this works.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
So now I've done that. Now I go over here. Now do I tamper with the water? Yep.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I mean, I feel like we could get past them now.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
I hope Reader Girl enjoyed that at least. Oh, here, let me walk around to the paint.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
Better to build bridges than to burn them.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
I mean, that was pretty clever.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Okay.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
No, I'm comfortable with that choice. Two wrongs don't make a right. Not even for teenagers. I'm actually going to pause it here and take my first break. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Until then, here's my BRB screen and some music.
I'm solo. Never thought I could feel solo. Never knew how low you could go. So where are you, where are you? Where are you, where are you? Breathing this air while I can. 'Cause it feels like every day I'm drowning. Close my eyes and pray I can fly. Got me falling from the highest mountain. And I can't swim without a float. And you keep pushing me down under. Now I'm touching the ocean floor. I was right by your side when you needed me the most. Where are you now? I don't feel you. Caught in the tidal wave, pulling me underneath. Feels like I'm blind, I don't see you. I'm solo. Never thought I could feel solo. Never knew how low you could go. So where are you, where are you? Where are you, where are you? Yeah, I'm solo. Take my time while I can. 'Cause if I rush, I know I'll end up regretting. Just like quicksand, I keep sinking deeper in. And it feels like this battle's never ending. And I can't swim without a float. And you keep pushing me down under. Now I'm touching the ocean floor. I was right by your side when you needed me the most. Where are you now? I don't feel you. Caught in the tidal wave, pulling me underneath. Feels like I'm blind, I don't see you. I'm solo. Never thought I could feel solo. Never knew how low you could go. So where are you, where are you? Where are you, where are you? I'm solo. Never thought I could feel solo. Never knew how low you could go. So where are you, where are you? Where are you, where are you? Yeah, I'm solo. Yeah, I'm solo. Yeah, I'm solo. Never thought I could feel solo. Never knew how low you could go. So where are you, where are you? Where are you, where are you? Yeah, I'm solo. Yeah, I'm solo.
Okay, I'm back. Let's get right back into things. See where this goes. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Didn't want to come back for a second.
Hurry, Courtney.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster. These are serious life-threatening diseases, and nobody is immune from exposure. Get the facts now. Reward: on September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. There are invaluable images of my late cats, rest in peace, so I would appreciate the quick return of my possessions and feline memories. You have my address. To the bitch that stole my Franju New Face cream, that was expensive shit and I need it for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates, and I'll be watching your skin the second it clears up.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Don't let Big Brother watch you. An intrusive surveillance system could be installed by the end of the school year at Blackwell Academy. Members of the faculty and student council will hold a public forum to inform and discuss this important issue. Please come speak out against this invasion of privacy. October 18th at 5 p.m. Okay.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem. Okay.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Another missing person poster.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Nice
like that.
atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Be alert on campus. Observe the following tips for your safety. Always be aware of your location. Always let a friend know where you are or where you're going. Always report any incident immediately to the campus authorities. To download a free campus alert app, etc.
Could be
That's
fun.
Nice attention to detail.
Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here. Thanks for the warning.
Awesome. Okay. Bathroom. Another missing person photo.
They live.
Don't be a zombie. Social media has a time and place. Don't let life flash you by. That's actually a good poster.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Yeah, let's fix that. Wait, was that mine? No.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Don't let depression keep you down. Everybody gets sad and lonely. And if you need somebody to talk to, please call us anytime, day or night, and we will listen because we care. That's heavy. Meat is still murder. Join the Blackwell Vegan Club. Vegan potlucks at every meeting, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Okay. Girls' Night Out, Halloweeny Scream Along. Nightmare Before Christmas, October 16th, 7 p.m. Dormitory Lounge. Bi-monthly and bi-friendly. Okay. Nice. I'll come back to that one.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Her door's open. Okay, with a Gandhi quote. Noted.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Who's Brooke, I wonder? I don't think I've met her.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
This is your planet, and when it comes to protecting the environment, you're the boss. It's up to us to make a choice, so come raise your voice, save the Earth. I don't... Oh.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
No, we'll say something. Max. Okay.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
And the chapter's titled Chrysalis. Noted.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday.
That sounds awesome!
And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy.
Yeah, I saw that text. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP so we can talk about this. Mom. Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go, I guess. So we've got a few more pictures. Oh, that's the one. Oh, and these are hints. Okay, so I'll bet you my wall is one of them. Broken skateboard. Okay. Okay, so these are what I need to look for.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Happy birthday, Maxine. We'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. We miss you, but we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, your mother and father. That's pretty, authentic, I gotta say.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Oh,
It's
play the
such a
guitar,
pretty
huh?
guitar. I need to play it more.
I bet those are paper-thin walls, too, though. That's nice. The winger and the cow. Okay, I'll bite. What the heck is that?
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of the October Country.
That's the
I should have
Bradbury
every
one.
Bradbury book for myself. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Nothing wrong with that.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet.
She named her plant?
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Wait, it'll have consequences? What? I watered my plant.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. XOXOD.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Huh.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G. Okay. What's this?
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
This is all over my head.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Those must be her friends from Seattle.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. So cheesy, but It makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed back together. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Oh. No, leave that on. It's nice. I don't think I should lie down.
So cheesy, but
I
it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Okay, so that's everything. Let's go find Dana, was it? Huh.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
This is so stupid.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
You are ridiculous.
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Oh, she looks like a Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Okay. Let's go check. Hers was the Gandhi one, right? Yep. Oh, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Okay. No, not that. Not that. That.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
I thought they were friends.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop. Let me just check to see if she posted my picture. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw a nasty sext from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, and so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Okay, how do we print? Like that. Yeah, I don't want to fuck around.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Dear Miss Chase, thank you for your submission to the Croft Gallery. Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. We appreciate your effort and wish you success in future endeavors. Yeah, ouch indeed.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens? I hate you, Victoria. No, officer, I'm not snooping. Just admiring Victoria's cutting edge tech.
One little look won't hurt. I can always rewind.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Oh, I'd love a 3D printer. Just saying.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure.
I think we're done here. No.
Speaking of selfies...
I'm not gonna mess it up. That's petty.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Yeah, you owe me one. I like how we can just go into each other's dorm rooms, though. I'm sure that's fine.
Almost done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Can we snoop? Oh, wait, wasn't she the cheerleader?
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
What?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. Who the fuck is Logan?
It would be a cool sticker without the words. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Wait, what?
Now I feel too wiped out to leave.
We're not gonna talk about that? Kinda curious about the special folder. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. Oh, he mad. I mean, I can see why he would be mad.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Can I catch that? No way I can catch that. Talk to him.
Fuck this shit.
Talk to me, buddy.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Fuck this shit.
Ow!
Okay, maybe I have to talk to her, or catch it or something.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
I mean, sort of. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. What? How does she have my phone number?
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better off.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
There we go. We're getting somewhere. Are you sorry?
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Where's the punch button? I'll punch that ass. So there's a broken skateboard. Oh, I wonder if the football by the window. Window did he break? There.
Now that's what I call instant karma.
So I've missed a broken skateboard and a statue, it looks like. A wall of photos. Maybe I can pay better attention. So I'm starting to realize they're not super time crunchy here.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
First photo, then intervene.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
Can I rewind? Help her? Nope.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing,
Well,
Max.
hang on, now I want to rewind.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Okay, so now I should have the picture.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us. This is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Good.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
So do I still have the picture? Nope.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
There's that all-seeing eye again.
There's no way I can walk to the town from here. Besides, I need to see Warren.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Uh-oh.
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't blame her. Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
So that must be him over there. I really
At least Rachel
everywhere.
Amber has people who care about her. I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger. Who toilet papers a bike?
That is a little extreme.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these
Whose
posters.
truck this is? Boyfriend, maybe?
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do.
These 2 handicapped
Bastard.
spots. That's stupidly obtuse. Ooh, can I take a picture of the bird? Oh. No bird pictures. Who brings an RV to a high school parking lot?
That layer of dust is begging for my finger. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Okay. So there's only a couple more that I'm missing. I'm sure I've missed some that I'd have to replay to go back to. Still want to know who brings an RV to a school, though. What's that?
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Over the past few months, there have been multiple break-ins of faculty and student vehicles in the Blackwell parking lot. A new surveillance system is being installed, but you should make sure your vehicle is always secure and locked. True.
Come on over here, please.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, let's look at your car first and judge you.
Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man. And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
Oof.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Probably.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself
Nice
a
word
pop
use.
cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
No kidding.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Okay, he's all right.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat kill kill.
Russ Mayer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
Okay.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
Well,
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry
You
about
and your
yourself,
parents do.
Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh, you...
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right
bathroom!
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get
This could
your
have gone
punk
better.
asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! Nobody!
Love the bobblehead, though.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Come on.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
She kind of has that coming.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
you cereal?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
She must be a pretty cool person, considering she's letting go of a grudge that she very well could hold. This has to be difficult.
Come on in,
Seems like they
don't be
have
shy.
A natural
The
dynamic
house
that they
still
slip
looks
right into.
nice.
Home, shit, home.
No wonder she didn't tell the principal about her.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door.
Nice curtain.
Put on some music while I medicate.
Medicate? Oh.
It won't play without any power. I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Well, we don't have a
Hey,
lot in
that TV
common
used to
anymore,
be
do
in
we?
the living room. I wonder what Chloe keeps in here.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say pictures.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close. Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play. Is this a desk or a storage space? So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
And her truck.
Chloe's trash overfloweth. Who'da thunk Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble. Okay, Chloe, a metal box under the bed equals secret.
Oh, there's the CD.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
I mean, she does seem a bit nosy. That might be my fault.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
Oh, no.
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word.
I hope
Without
it's not
me.
hell.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
I believe you.
There is a little.
I'm just trying to get all deductive.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Cultish.
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Hard to believe Chloe was my BFF just 5 years ago.
Go on, it's an MP3, not a vinyl. You can play it.
Nothing but junk in this suitcase. Chloe's dad built this dresser. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Ooh, and there's another one of the all-seeing eye. Okay.
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair. This looks like a laundry bag. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross. Old cardboard boxes.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Maybe I can rewind it?
Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Let's not break that. So I can
And
open
it...
that.
Old cardboard boxes. Man, I remember this furniture. We spent all day painting it blue. Chloe loved that blue. We had such a blast drawing these together.
Okay. They had an interesting childhood, to say the least.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
Some BFFs.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Can I talk to her?
Can you let me chillax for a bit?
No.
Alone? The tools are still downstairs.
Here's a chance to look around a bit. So I remember seeing this in the glimpse of Before the Storm that I
Whoa,
had.
dark. I cannot see anything. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products. I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay. I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Yeah, I'm getting that. It's kind of not cool what Max did. It's kind of fucked up, to be honest.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am. These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why. This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
That's a picture. I remember seeing the bird.
Oh shit! Poor thing. I bet I could do something to save it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Dog tags, sweet. David Matson.
Okay, so it's not that one guy.
Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it. Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It is him.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills. Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
Agree to disagree, from what I could see.
Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche. Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap.
Oh, I have to... Derp. Okay. In the spirit
Doesn't
of
look
nosiness...
like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
So they are married. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy is an asshole.
Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore. Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Oh wait, no, there's more.
Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon. I'd love to go to Paris, too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland.
Harsh. Curious if turning the light on changes anything. It seems to.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever.
Yeah, I looked at that. Okay.
Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking. Hey, I remember that stain. Chloe and I knocked over Joyce's wine bottle and we scrubbed forever, but it never came out. We got so busted. Damn, it's the couch. We used to pretend it was a pirate ship. Looks like a shipwreck now.
There's a strong
Come on, open it,
nostalgic
chicken.
element here. I
Hold
really
on,
respect the
and I'm
writers
not
capturing
chicken.
that.
Prove it. You drink first, Max.
No way. It was your idea, Chloe.
Whatever. Give me that bottle.
Well?
Tasty. Very tasty.
Here, I want a sip.
Sorry. This is not for kids.
Don't be greedy. Give me some. Oh shit, the carpet. There's wine all over. What do we do now?
My parents are coming. Cover it up.
I would say the music is a strong element of what makes that nostalgia come to life.
I guess they're aging these books. I should be able to find the tools I need here.
Okay, wait. No, I'll come back. I want to look at other things first.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Whoa. Okay, I looked through that.
Nope. Someone locked it from the other side.
Someone's home.
I love that they have the same old answering machine. And there's a message.
Okay, let's look around here. So we've got our tools. What's out here?
Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
Sounds like my stepdad.
Cool, now it's opened.
Was that a thing I needed to do? Alright then.
Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead.
He seems the type.
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Nothing. This is so lame.
I mean, she's complaining because she's being nosy and doesn't find enough.
Shit! Butterfingers! Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird.
I'm wondering if I should rewind that. Because I still know, right? Okay, so reading on, apparently I got another 10 pages. I felt so shitty, I just wanted to get to the bathroom, to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl, Chloe, came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me. And this pressure in my head, everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day déjà vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, And before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madston, shit, that is her dad, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl, or my new rewind abilities, for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. 1 second. Let me switch to BRB.
It was never about staying. All you know about relationships, you're all played out. No, you're taking all my fantasies and turn them into tears for me. I wonder if you'll ever see you're all played out. Lying and deceiving, you're never into believing the things that might do you some good. You'd rather borrow, beg, or steal just to do a deal. You sound like you misunderstood. Yo. Oh yeah. You're out. Yes you are.
Sorry about that. Where were we? Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this, well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, but not Brotherhood, I am judging. Then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon women, black and white badassery. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. Good taste there. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though. It was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. So maybe there's hope for the future. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying through her ass just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind it all, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, but we said nasty things about Victoria, and I think it definitely made her feel better. We talked about Warren, and Dana implies he likes me. You. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an asshole, as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her. And I did that without using my rewind power. Well... This day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years, oh my god, was such a shock I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. I may have to put him in his cage if he doesn't stop. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch-up on what she was into these days. Last page. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. Yeah, you did. She had become best friends with Rachel, and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she most needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. So there's Rachel. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality, like missing person posters, literally all wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture in her missing person poster. She looks posed and pretty, like a model. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I'd like to hope so, for her sake. It's so depressing, and I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. Sigh. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world. So here's Warren. I knew if I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has tons of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn. And I am thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he says he loves my pictures, I can't tell if he's just being nice. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. Then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved her life in a bathroom? Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch, or even text. I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar, but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense she would become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out no matter what. You better be careful with that. So we got the bird, sunset, pictures. Okay. Well, maybe I will drop those files down then, because it seems like it only counts if I don't rewind it.
I don't want to look at these creepy photos again. Why does David have them?
Okay, so I already did look at them. Interesting. Okay. Well, never mind then.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Will it?
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why. What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
Yeah, that's creepy. Let's take that back too, because I don't want him freaking out and something bad happening. Okay. I hope it counts as
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
I think that makes sense, though.
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me.
Okay, so where am I going to find the little tools? Oh, good, a gun rack.
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Yes, score.
There we go.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
This seems reckless.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Can I use one of the other tools to scoop it out? Oh, I could use this.
Man, I should have done that before they fell.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Man, I should have done that before they fell. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
Look, it's, this is not a precise science, clearly. There we go.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
I feel like there had to be an easier way to do that.
I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
Actually, I want to look in the her parents' room one more time. I want to see if that bird came back or made it out okay or whatever. I don't see it. Speaking of nature, that dog. I'm gonna mute myself until he stops.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera. So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
No.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Did I? Not about...
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on you.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
Well,
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
Called it.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
I got sunburned, waiting for the jet.
This day couldn't get any stranger.
You say that now.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
I love that they spelled it R-A-W-K.
Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on. Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing?
The secret lair.
Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around,
I'm
soldier.
not a kid anymore. I can't hide under the bed. This is going nowhere fast.
What do?
I better look someplace else.
Exactly 3 seconds to open
Where the hell do I hide?
1, 2.
Oh wait, I can rewind.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now.
Feel really stupid
1
for
second.
taking as
My
long as
bra
I did
is
to think
stuck.
of that.
I'm not screwing around, soldier.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
Oh, he already hates me. I need to stay hidden. It would be
Stop
worse
treating
for her.
me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
You motherfucker.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
If I'd come out, it would have been worse.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, hey, Ava.
Welcome to the real step douches of
I
Arcadia
am
Bay.
into it.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
I kind of want to see what would have happened if I had intervened. Well, yeah, I'm enjoying this. I like how effectively the game captures.
Let me in now.
1
Please.
second! My bra is
Nostalgia.
stuck.
Let's see what happens if I step in.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon.
Here we go.
You don't have anything smart to say now, do
Get
you?
the hell away from
Huh?
her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy.
She did take his gun.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
I don't know that that's better.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
You fucking screwed her already. No, we're not taking that one back.
You're giving me a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
All right, let's hear her
Why
out.
steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women. Max, open the window and we can blow this popsicle stand.
I'm not comfortable with that, but okay. How does it feel playing a game where you need to be a rebel? You know, I'm alright with it. To be fair, Chloe's more the rebel than Max anyway. The way I'm looking at it, I'm just an observer to their story. I'm not the rebel. They're the rebels. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Yes. Busted.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke!
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
Oh, this is where the storm was.
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Let's take a look at the journal. We've got 2 new pages. Snooping deeper, I hit the paranoia jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house, with cameras in the halls and some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed, and she realized that I had saved her life. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was so happy like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty, just a bit. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. Prick. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in, angry about the music. He was even scarier off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. I couldn't take it, considering she almost died that morning, and I stepped out and said it was my weed. David tried to threaten me, but Chloe was awesome and threatened him. He backed out of there quick. Chloe was so touched I took the blame. Of course, she did steal one of David's guns and waved it around like an idiot, yes. Too much firepower for this girl to encounter in one day. Or one life. Fortunately, Chloe and I decided to get out of there and catch up on our exploring. Like best friends. Like, I'm not against her defending herself. I just think she's being kind of stupid about it. Let's see the pictures. Oh, are we still in chapter 1? This is all episode 1? Holy crap. BRB going to shower and such before game. Oh, I forgot we had the game tonight. Oh, I need to take some time to actually get into character for that this time. Okay, cool.
People can be such pigs.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s.
Interesting bit of graffiti.
That old fence is part of the landscape now. The path behind it leads to the parking lot.
So I need to be on the lookout for that bird right there.
I got you.
Nice. So what else am I missing? Skateboard, statue, sunset, and wall of pictures.
Hello, cute little squirrel.
What?
You and me.
Where?
Stare contest.
Oh, look at the squirrel. Oh, bye, squirrel.
I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
Yeah. No kidding. So much litter out here. It's terrible. I missed the first one. Earth to Max, your White Knight Warren here. I know you were worried about me. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call you back later, Kay? I swear. No problem. And you still have to tell me your big secret. Keck. That hipster lingo is over my head.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Oh my god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back. I don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here for a long time.
It's history. That's nice.
Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Fix it, you got work to do.
Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. How long has that been here?
Ooh, there's a haiku.
A tree haiku? How pretty.
Turn this way now, or face
haiku?
the lonely autumn tree and
How
never
pretty.
look back. That's nice.
Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints?
So you got a bear. Maybe. I don't know.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
They do? You say so.
Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere. Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
Well, let's talk.
This would be a nice photo of Chloe, framed by the sun.
Can I take one of the sunset, I wonder? Yeah, I can. Only 3 missing.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
That is creepy.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Yeah.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You already told the principal, and I'm sure it's useless.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again?
Now we know what's going on. Maybe we can pay attention.
find out.
Okay, we're gonna go to this side now. Oh boy. I can go under that, right? Wait. Does it work like that? Over here. Okay, now
Oh my lord!
the tower.
The tornado is back! Is this for real?
That is absolutely never not say okay.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away!
Is it real?
Oh no. The tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
Time to go
Our
back
storm
and
is
improve it.
coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Okay, well, I would have taken the opportunity to go back and validate my claim.
We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. We played hide and seek in waterfalls. We were younger. We were younger. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard.
What does that mean? I guess we're done with episode 1. Well, that was actually awesome. I'm curious, let's see. Most people reported Nathan, comforted Victoria, intervened to help out Kate, came out of hiding to intervene. Hang on, there was a choice to blame Chloe versus take the blame for her? Oh, is that if you don't get to hiding quickly enough? I got it. So we have... it looks like I was primarily in the majority for everything. Okay, here we go. You erased the insults on Kate's slate. Why would people not do that? I don't understand. Why would anyone just leave that on there? That's terrible. Wait, what? There was a... I totally missed the pregnancy test. Okay. I guess that was a thing that I didn't spot. I didn't touch Victoria's photos. Yeah, because I didn't want to get caught. Oh, people didn't write on the RV? You saved the bird. Good. Didn't break Chloe's snow globe. Read David's files and didn't leave any evidence. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that tells me that that's exactly what I need to be doing, is what I did. If things go bad, rewind. And I still get the credit for it. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'm going to remember that. I missed the petition too, it looks like. But that's... I mean, can't be helped now. Shit. Well, alrighty then. I guess that's coming. Exit to main menu. Okay. So, it's a little short for one of my streams, but this is a really clean place to end it. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out, popping in, watching. I will be back with more Life is Strange, Episode 2, on Thursday. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.